This is the Brick Commentary Central. You're listening to the BCC Podcast. It is Tuesday, August 6th of 2024, and you're listening to episode 405 of the BCC Podcast. I'm OQ, and joining me today is Mace.
Hello.
And Ford.
Good evening, everybody.
And that's it.
We have our three champions. Anyway, so we were thinking about.
Wait, we'll get to that in a moment. This is related. Because of our discussion beforehand, I didn't know Sombrero Man's post in the backstage chat.
Oh.
So Lego's blog post for this, we're talking about the Lego Ideas results, is missing number 8.
What?
And he's been trying to figure out what's been missing in the last...
Oh, no!
He's been trying to figure out what's been missing.
Oh, no.
It's the Twin Towers! Which, Lego... And then they don't realize the irony that the Twin Towers are gone.
I mean, they might have done it on purpose.
I know they did it on purpose. But
Oh,
I mean, they might have chosen that one on purpose.
Well, now they're really
They
gone.
make that fun.
oh boy.
Oh, man. That's... Oh. I don't know how to feel about this.
They hid it on the Ideas website.
They hid the truth from us.
Wow. Alright, so one of the other things we want to do randomly is we'll do this towards the end of the podcast. We're going to take the citizenship test. See if we're true United States citizens.
All right.
I feel like we should get right into the topic today, which is
Okay.
the Lego Ideas review results.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, let me just get the blog post up here. Oh, I kept clicking on it because I was already in the folder. So, should we go over the winners first, or should we go over all of them?
Yeah, I guess we should do the winners first.
Okay, so we've got 2 sets, which I swear also, we've seen these before. But we have the Willy Wonka is the big one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Timothy Chalamet's second representation.
No.
No, you're right. It's Johnny Depp's third. You're right.
Is it gonna be like that AI generated Willy's Chocolate World?
Well, I
What
named
was
the
it called again?
Before, did you see what I named the podcast?
Oh. Okay.
Though they call the set Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And I forget which one. The Charlie and Chocolate Factory is the name of the book, and the
Johnny Depp.
yeah, the Johnny Depp adaptation, but this is clearly the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory design.
Mm-hmm. It's a better name anyway. Willy
Mhm.
Wonka's the best character.
Well, it's the most iconic one.
Yeah, but Charlie's the main character.
Yes.
Willy Wonka's the best character you see.
No, it's Charlie, Dr. Han. Charlie.
I am a real main
He is
character.
Charlie.
I've seen a lot of apologists for the Johnny Depp version in recent years, which I don't think the Johnny Depp version is like bad exactly. It is more faithful to the book, but it's resulting in a lot of people like trashing on the original.
No.
That's not fair. Two
No, it's
things
not
can be
fair.
true at once. You can enjoy both if you want to.
I mean, so to be fair, the original does have the song "Cheer Up, Charlie," which sucks.
Yes, it does.
That was always cut out of my TV broadcasts. I don't remember that at all.
Ha, they knew.
I didn't know this was the type of movie they would cut out stuff from the TV version.
Well, you gotta trim some things to fit the time slot.
Well,
And to add ads.
I mean, usually they stretch out the ads.
Mhm.
You know, if you have a movie that is like, I don't know, 110 minutes, you just get 20 more minutes of ads.
Could work.
Anyway,
But if it's like 95 minutes, yeah, cut 15,
I feel like,
cut it hour and a half.
am I wrong that this has been an idea that's been in review before?
I think I've seen it.
Yeah, once or twice. At least.
The set design in this one actually itself
Pretty
is
good.
not that great. Maybe a different
The duality of man.
As a mock, it's fine, Mace, but I'm saying as like a set you would buy. It's
Well, the
too
Chocolate
many pieces.
River does underwhelm.
It's too many pieces and it's going to be too expensive for what it is.
That's true.
And the chocolate
No
Hershey
lead,
is transparent brown.
Absolutely.
Even though it wasn't like that in the movie.
Well, you can do like transparent brown on top of like a different color of brown to really make it look like it's flowing chocolate. You know, maybe do a gradient effect like you do with like Ninjago City or something like that. But yeah,
I just think it could be
it's...
made to look better.
Yeah, I think it could be cool.
Yeah.
But
That's
you know,
fair.
we'll have to see.
I really like how they did the candy cane tree, though.
Is there a candy cane tree like that in the movie?
I don't remember.
Probably.
We also have an Italian Riviera set.
Ooh. This looks good.
It looks okay.
It has, for me anyway, like subtle fish house vibes. You know, the old fishing store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different.
A little bit.
Era. That was more New England. This is not.
I mean, obviously, like, you know, Italian. I get that.
I feel like because we know this is gonna be like $200 or $300.
Mm-hmm.
We get too many of these for them to be exciting anymore. You know, like it used to be any one of them would be exciting because it's a big Lego set. But now we've got tons of big Lego sets, so...
And, like, all that Ideas does anymore is big sets.
I mean, that's all that Lego does.
And that, well...
Which, I want to do a whole episode on this topic.
Yeah. Like, it's okay to be smaller, you know? You can find value in smaller things. You don't have to pay Tron 3 figures.
Yeah, like the Tron was the best Ideas set.
Ooh, the exosuit. Ooh.
That was cool, too.
That seemed expensive at the time, because that came out before I had money.
I think... Didn't we get it for, like, $30, like, on the stream? Like, didn't we find a guy on Bricklink who was selling it like $30 sealed? It was 50, I don't know. But it's... I see the value, though. It's a good set.
I kind of want it now, but... Nah,
you should get it. It's fun.
There's so many other things that I want.
Now, you see, this is what I'm talking about.
This one also is pending further review.
This could easily be like, you know, given the Disney tax, this could easily be like a 40-50. You know?
Over 100 to 200.
Yeah, it's going to be 230.
Oh,
yeah,
great.
Well, I don't know that for certain for it. I'm just saying.
They would just like make it bigger just because.
At least 100. Probably not make it bigger, but might include like a few characters from Pixar.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
They already have the molds for like Coco's and Toy Stories.
Yep.
And Ups.
Maybe this time we can get Chick.
Chick, Lego Monster thing.
Trying to pull up the blog slugger. Can I find a link to the blog on this one? I might be in our Perpetual Podcast document. No, I don't actually see it there either. Because I'm trying to go through the list of all the rejected sets here. Remember we talked about guys filling the air?
Yeah, so
I was reading.
that citizenship test, am I right?
Nope.
You know? Sorry, I keep thinking about it. Whoa.
So there's a few others that are pending, as in they've already been approved, but we haven't gotten them yet, and those are the Nightmare Before Christmas set. We have the Disney Magic Contest set.
Uh-oh.
And we got 2 space models.
Of course we do.
Cool. Oh yeah, I think one of them's like, like a mini thing, another one's like a little like hover car.
Oh, Botanical Garden in Twilight was approved in December. We gotta be getting that Twilight set soon.
I know.
Any month now.
I need me my Robert Pattinson.
For episode 2 of the all-female podcast.
Everybody knows I'm Team Edward.
Sure, Jacob will
I never
be there
got
too.
far
But
enough.
I hope his wife isn't there.
Do you know my wife is Team Jacob? Can't believe it either.
Which one's the vampire?
That's
the Vampire
Edward.
Family also has some Team Jacob members.
Excuse me?
At least one of them.
No, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Why can't I find a link to the actual... Brickset did not put a link to the actual blog post in their article.
Wow.
Oh, that's
When... Let's see if the Brick Fan actually linked his source. Yes, he did. Okay.
At least somebody did. There's hope yet for toy journalism.
Okay. There we are. So, let's bring up the little infographic here.
Now we can point and laugh at the failures.
Or be disappointed.
In there.
Jeez, there's so many.
There always is so many. They need to up that threshold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't even fit them all on one screen.
That's okay.
They're so tiny.
Yeah, we'll bring up bigger pictures as we go through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to find the best way to... Apparently 48 were applied for the next one as well.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm afraid it's long past the time when I checked what was pending.
Yeah, we used to follow all of these, but we kind of fell off.
Yeah.
Kind of wait to hear who the winner is at this point.
So we got the Modular Heritage Building. Modular buildings don't
do
pass.
Something similar in no time.
Nope.
So they really need to stop that.
Yeah.
Here's one that Leo probably wishes had passed. Got the Great Temple of Abu Simbel with secret treasure.
Simba.
Which pharaoh is that supposed to be? King Tut?
Not sure. Probably an Egyptian one or a white one.
Really?
But he repeats himself.
Really? A pharaoh was an Egyptian? Couldn't tell.
And we got this old car. These used to pass all the time, but not so much these days.
Well, I don't think they've sold all that well.
They probably did, considering how much Lego cars sell. But I think it's just its own theme now.
Mm-hmm.
That one's different. Is it China or India?
Moon Palace. It looks more Indian, but I don't know if it's based off of something.
Oh, that's neat. That's neat.
It is nice.
Inspired by Legend of Chang Yi and the Moon Rabbit.
Haha, it is China.
Yep, yeah, that's a Chinese thing.
Yeah, we got another spaceship.
Wow.
Nice try, Space.
Okay, I swear. Didn't
I don't
something like this actually happen?
Yeah, the
Did we
banana.
didn't we
Fortnite.
almost get one of those?
Didn't we? Yeah, well, it was
Fortnite.
like in
We
the
almost got
designer
one.
program, wasn't it?
Yeah, we almost got one. It didn't go through. Then went to the designer program. Didn't go through.
I thought it was
And
made.
now we're getting the Banana Man.
Yeah, Fortnite banana.
In that, yeah. So
Apparently Coraline was a thing.
Oh, I thought that was Groot's house after the divorce.
no, I thought that was Barbie's house.
Wait, is there more than one Coraline? Because the picture we have here is different than the picture on the
That's
other
just a
one.
pink house, yeah. Bless you.
Apparently my sister really likes that movie. It creeps me out, though. I don't like Tim Burton.
My wife likes it, but I've never seen it, and I'm not sure. So
It's one of the movies ever made.
I'm sure it is.
Good
What do we got
Uncle's
next?
Garden is next. I'm trying to find the picture of that one. There we go.
Who's garden?
Good Ogle's Garden.
Good. Oh, ha.
Yeah, I can tell why this didn't pass.
It's just botanical sets, and they're not as good as the
Yeah.
botanical ones Lego makes.
Mm-hmm.
They're good for a mock, though. But
I don't know what
Ogle,
this
he will never
next
be
one
good.
is based off of.
David.
Happier Than Ever?
I don't get it.
Some British TV show, I'm sure.
Let's look closer.
It looks like a television or a radio. And
Oh, it's Billie Eilish.
oh,
Gross.
Oh,
Gross. Remember when we got Lego K-pop?
ugh, yeah.
That was weird. So probably one of the worst Lego sets ever. Next
Mhm.
one is a modular building. It's cool, but it's never gonna pass.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they keep putting them in?
Because
In the Bricklink designer program now they've banned them.
oh,
So I don't know if that has happened on ideas or if it will later, but
Hope so.
desktop rock and roll. I'm sure this one was never gonna pass.
yeah.
No.
Oh my goodness. The Phineas and Ferb one here.
Oh,
Why are Phineas and Ferb brick built, but why is Perry so huge?
Balloony.
I do like Balloony.
Balloony. Oh,
I like how Balloony
Yep.
has his face, but no one else does.
right.
Goof
Yeah.
has a brick built head as well. I think he has a brick built head.
Yeah, he does. Well, brick built is
Harry
maybe
the
stretching it.
Gigantopus.
It's a brick.
Mm-hmm. And the flying
Harry
car
is
of the
twice
future
as tall as
today.
you. Twice as tall.
Oh boy.
Giant
oh, wow.
Perry.
I feel like I've seen this next one before as well.
That is certainly a thing.
It's the thing from space. We don't have enough things from space.
Nice try, Space.
And then now we have Harry Styles live on tour.
No,
Harry
thank
Potter.
you.
Oh no, that is very basic. I'm sorry.
I don't care what universe you're from. Men don't wear dresses.
Next one also very boring, a microscope.
Hey,
I'll
microscopes are not
Properly measure my
boring.
excitement for it.
Microscopes are not boring. If they could make it work, that'd be interesting.
Sequoia,
Yes.
Tree.
Tree.
an expensive tree.
Finally, tree.
Oh, hey, but look what this next one has a Cybertruck.
Oh. Neat. Have you ever seen one
It's
driving
actually a
around?
really good Cybertruck.
It is actually very well done, yeah. Have you ever seen one driving around?
No, I haven't.
Man, they are weird. They're really, really weird.
They get too much hate.
Yeah. They seem indestructible. I like indestructible.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to believe all the reports of them breaking down or not.
I mean, I haven't seen it break down.
I've never heard of partially responsible for the construction of the Cybertruck. So
you're the reason it's breaking down.
I am one small portion of what brings the Cybertruck to humanity.
All right. All right, what's next on the list?
Yeah, speaking of humanity.
Next. Sorry, just checking the live chat. Working canal.
Okay.
A canal lock, to be specific.
Didn't they make like an education set based on this a few years ago?
I do recall something like that.
Maybe that's where the guy got the mechanics for the gimmick.
All right.
The next one I'm trying to find the picture for as well.
We haven't gotten to any of the other ones pictured. Unless this is like the still in review stuff.
Am I going through the wrong? No, I can't be going through the wrong one because...
Like, what's the one that's up here?
Is that picture not the right one?
This is second 2023 Lego review.
Oh, I think
it has the
one
lamp.
In the background is the wrong.
Yeah, it has the lamp, which is why I was confused. Well, it's good to see that we have something to look forward to, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened. I should have... So these are the ones that have not been out. No, wait. Because this one has the Italy in it. But the other one has... the Willy Wonka? No. I am confused. Yeah, that one has the Lux in it.
Yeah, I have linked.
Okay, so some proman is telling me you see the issue now.
This image is the correct image, the one I have thrown right here.
Oh, he uploaded 2023 part 2.
And we're on part 3.
Yeah, so what we've been going through is the proper list.
It is.
It's just we have the wrong background image.
Exactly.
Okay.
You uploaded the correct one?
Yeah, I'm switching it over now.
Perfect. It's a miracle. A Christmas miracle.
To respond to your question, there is just some stream delay, bro, man. It's not that I wasn't seeing the message.
Once the stream delay is normal. No worries.
No, okay.
All right.
Now we've got the right image in the back.
Now things are making more sense.
So we are onto the Christmas theater. Well, that sure is a Christmas theater if I ever saw one.
It certainly is.
There's snow, there's a theater. What more do you need?
What do you think the Winter Village set is going to be this year?
I thought we already had it announced.
Theater just erupted in.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
I forget. I mean, it's not like we're going to get it.
No, buying all the Christmas Village sets would be a very tall order.
Yeah.
Too many of
but
them.
Hey, at least there's only one a year.
Yeah, Christmas villages be easier to collect than some things.
Yeah.
I would just pick my favorite one with Santa Claus included, and then just get that.
All right, next up we have Wreck-It Ralph 10-year anniversary. It's been that long.
I was gonna say it's been that short amount of time.
Been that long and I still haven't seen it?
Wait, you haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph, Ford?
I still haven't seen it.
You need to watch Wreck-It Ralph.
Why?
It's a good movie.
Alright.
You see how Ralph is kind of like a mid-build? That's what I've been talking about, like Eggman and Crocodile from Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
And Hagrid. No, this one doesn't work. I'm talking about officially, like Hagrid. If Hagrid was Hulk-sized, it would have been stupid. If he was Harry Potter-sized, it would have been stupid. There's a scale in between that Hagrid fits, that Ralph fits, that like Colossus and the Thing fit.
Now he's got a point. Let him cook.
We need mid-E figures.
I don't know, but then they're all way too specialized. We already have an issue with the big figs.
But we need a standard torso and some maybe standard arms, and then put a regular minifig head on top.
Say what you want about him, but Avatar was onto something. Just saying.
It was
bringing back bringing back the long limbs. It was indeed a step in the right direction. Yeah. We just need that Waluigi minifigure. Yeah.
We can build it. We have the technology.
Yes, it can happen.
We know it can happen. It's just it shouldn't unless it needs to.
And it needs to, so it should.
It must happen.
Who the heck are the Stray Kids?
The Stray Kids?
What are you talking about?
Stray Kids?
What's that?
Ordinary Maniac?
What is happening?
It's the next one after Ralph.
Okay.
Can you, like, show it?
Wait, did you guys not pull up the blog post yourself?
No, I'm looking at it. The one that you posted.
I'm going by the things so I can react.
It looks like a building and another building.
I'm still trying to actually find. There we go. The picture here.
See, that's what I've been going by.
I think this is K-pop.
Oh, you're right. You're definitely.
It has to be K-pop.
How do K-pop groups have so many people in them?
Because
that works.
And then we have rainforest frogs. That's whatever. I mean, frogs are fine. I like frogs.
That's kind of neat. It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Steve Irwin and the Majestic Crocodile rejected for depicting violence. No stingrays.
Stingrays who are very sick. Much like the pools they're in.
And then we have Camelot Knights of the Round Table.
That dumb TV show musical from ABC a couple of years ago.
Never heard of this. I'm trying to pull up the picture as well.
It's spelled so strangely. Camelot.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. Where is that picture?
Ultimate fans of Camelot.
I don't really have many things to say about this one, though, honestly, so I'm not even gonna...
French comedy, medieval fantasy television
There it is.
series.
It's a British thing.
French comedy.
French.
Oh, thank you.
French don't have comedy.
French aren't funny. French aren't funny, but their country is a joke.
Classic tractor.
Funny looking. Okay, yeah, what else we got?
Yeah, not much to go off of here.
One of the vehicles ever made.
Why does this forest base set look so familiar?
Maybe a forest, but I refuse to accept that it's based. Robin Hood.
I mean, it's cool, but we've gotten so much of that stuff lately.
So easy to find them. Where is
missing
the
it
key
much
with
at
the
all.
door? Octan, they would never.
They wouldn't make
like,
that.
They're mad about.
Yeah, they issued a
Windmill.
statement about that,
Well,
right?
that was for Bricklink Designer Program. Technically, we don't know how far it extends. They say they're not depicting fossil fuels in anything now.
Okay.
Well, they'll depict electric cars that run mainly on coal. So that's nice. Hey, look, it's the turtle from the Flat World episode.
Flat world.
That is certainly a turtle. What? We have got a... I feel like I've seen a No Man's Sky set in here as well before. It's so hard. Sometimes all these bleed together, but I swear.
That's a neat ship.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's pretty cool. Good for them for trying. And No Man's Sky would have been a cheap IP to get, but maybe not a big money draw.
Then we have the Pirate's Treasure Chest.
Arg. The inside of the roof should have been a sky or something.
Every time I actually meet it when the train goes past, you guys have to point it out.
I didn't say anything.
Queen Elizabeth II. Is that the one that died? Well, they're all dead.
Yeah, but they don't have the first one.
I thought she
The
was
Queen is dead, boys.
Something.
She died like 5 weeks ago. Why would we?
Isn't that the desk from National Treasure 2?
Yes.
It is. The one that had the secret Confederate message. It's not a bad build, though.
I get it for the desk. Just because I'm a big National Treasures fan.
Both movies were good.
This is just one of those ugly alarm clocks.
Yeah. Does it walk, though? That could be something.
Well, mechanically, yes.
You have to spin it doesn't count.
Then we have the Italian Riviera, which we already went through. Isn't this the thing that all those people died in the Titanic at?
Oh no, I think you're right.
It even has the front blown off.
Oh no, you're right. The Challenger was? No, that's something.
That's another thing entirely. That's another thing that people died on. Big Bird was almost on that flight.
We were this close.
Oh no, there is another Coraline set in this review wave.
Oh.
So that one we had earlier wasn't just an alternate view. Yeah, I see the one from earlier.
This is better.
Yeah, the one that was before is the better of the two. How are there two of these in one?
This is... It's the anniversary. It's back in select theaters, the movie currently.
Oh.
Here's a set Leo would want.
For floating in his
Gallery of Warriors.
Is this Vikings?
No, Romans, I think.
Viking boys?
It looks a little more Roman, yeah. But then it looks like a Viking on the back. I think it might be nondescript. Maybe Leo would hate this.
Maybe it's one of the other cultures from around the time.
Then we have a Krusty Burger in an attempt to bring back Lego Simpsons.
We're never getting the Krusty Krab anytime soon.
We've had 2 Krusty Krabs, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm kidding. Been watching SpongeBob. Good.
I had the original Krusty Krab set, but it is long since passed.
It's used by date.
Working log flume, that one's an interesting one.
I don't see any rabbits. Where are the rabbits?
And then we have
IKEA.
Yeah, where'd the picture of IKEA go? There we go. It's a modular, though. That would never fly.
No. IKEA's got good meatballs and the lingonberry sauce.
Yeah, that lingonberry sauce is pretty good. I was there not too long ago.
I made my own Swedish meatballs once. They were better. Ooh, A-Team, finally. Okay, good.
Do you like the A-Team, Mace?
I do. It's not, like, great in writing, but it was a fun show. Just 4 ex-military dudes in an armored battle van show up to a city, punch a bunch of people, and then drive away. It was a fun formula.
And then we've got the Glasgow Wonka experience.
All right.
I can't wait to see the mocks of that.
Yeah, that is all of them. I'm interested to see what the Wonka set will look like at the end. I'm not so much interested in the Italian set. And the Lux one, we'll see if it goes through in the end.
I want to see the depressed middle-aged woman in Oompa Loompa makeup as a minifig. That'd be great.
It is very odd what happened with the 2 towers in both accounts.
Yeah.
But the creator now have a 10K Club interview published on the blog. The submission is not mentioned whatsoever.
Oh, wow.
But it is in the thumbnail. Oh yeah, another one that we didn't mention. We have the River Steamboat and the minifigure vending machine. Those are coming.
Oh,
I don't know who ended up winning the votes. I don't think I've announced that yet for the minifigure vending machine.
I hope the vending machine is huge.
Oh, you mean the designs that they're going to use?
Yeah. Put 20 in there or more. I want it to be massive.
Mace, have you seen the picture of it?
Yeah, and I know they're rebuilding it like they always do, and I want them to make it massive.
I don't think... Well, they're not going to put that many minifigures in as the thing. So I can't imagine
only like
too
5.
big.
That's not going to work for my purposes. I want it bigger.
Yep, and then Riverboat. Apparently Lux was a... That's why I got confused with the thumbnails, because Lux has been in further review for a while. Or Luxo Jr., sorry. I've always just called it Lux.
Mm-hmm. His friends call him Lux.
All right. Shall we move on?
Yeah, we take the citizenship test.
All right. Are we citizens? Let's find out. Right here, live.
Don't make me move back to Scotland. Let me stay.
So, I just found this
This is from 2008?
I mean, should it be any different?
I guess not.
This is back when we had...
Yeah, this is part of their study for the test.
This is going to be easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be. So, to become a citizen, you are given a pool of 50 questions. You have to answer 10 and get 6 correct. So, can we become citizens? Let's see.
Yeah, but who answers?
Now, public school kids can't pass this test. Now,
I was very surprised.
Most public school kids can't pass this test.
Ford, is it true that they didn't teach you about the Cold War in public school?
They do teach you about the Cold War. If you take the second part of the course, at least like the way that U.S. history was separated when I was taking it was that 1 year. So my sophomore year, I took like the first part of the course, which just went from the founding to the end of the Civil War and Reconstruction. And then the second part of the course, which is actually the AP course, just continued on from there.
Why is it AP? Why do you have advanced prep for history? You should be done with history by the time you hit college.
Well, that's the point. That was my junior year of high school.
Yeah, isn't AP supposed to be like college prep?
It is, yeah. It's basically treated like a college course. You take a test.
See,
if you know,
okay, I have a theory. I know we're supposed to be doing this, but I had this
Go
thing,
ahead.
and I realized everyone that took AP classes just wasted their time because none of them got further ahead in college for doing so.
Actually, I got through all of my gen eds doing that.
But did you graduate any faster?
That's not the point.
That's what I mean. It's
That's
a scam.
Not the point.
It's a scam. Like, and then once you get into the workplace, no one cares that you took AP classes.
I don't know. I care that I'm pretty good with U.S. history.
You could have just done it like me and watched YouTube videos.
I could have.
And you probably absorbed more that way.
Hey, look. U.S. history is the reason I hate commies, okay? So, some good things came out of it.
When I met you, you didn't hate the commies quite enough.
I don't know. I had a lingering hatred for them that was, the sparks were there. I just needed to stoke the fire. You know what I'm saying?
Did they even tell you how many people died under communism?
Oh, I had to ask about that to the teacher personally.
Anyway, we all
and she gave me a pretty good number that the internet backs.
Correct. Oh, well, this is the 2008 test, so...
Bomb.
Wait, why is... Or is this the 2008? I'm confused. Is this 2008 or is this today? Because Kamala Harris is on here.
If it's I mean, looking at this is a very hard question to answer. Just looking at it right now.
None of these are right.
It's not because of 2008. Well, we know none of these are right.
Also, okay, either it's really creepy that Kamala Harris is on here at all as a random answer. This is asking who the very current president is. And in that case, why is Trump completely removed from it?
Yeah. Right.
There's, no matter what way you stack it, there's something wrong with this test.
Who makes this test? Who makes this test?
So do we just go with the official answer?
I guess.
Okay, so this isn't 2008.
Okay, well, at least they're keeping up the lie.
Who is the father of our country?
Jefferson.
Well, yes, but who has the title?
Jefferson.
Wait, oh no, was Ford gonna fail the test? Mace, you know the answer to this, right?
Oh, yes. Do you want me to say it?
Yes.
George Washington.
Ford, did you think Jefferson is the right answer?
Well, I would think Jefferson because he wrote the Declaration of Independence.
But no, Ford, there's a real answer for who has this title.
Is it George Washington?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is an actual title. Oh, yeah. It's Washington.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
But should we put it?
No, you're right.
Since we're doing this combined knowledge, if one of us gets it wrong, do you think we should choose the wrong answer and see if we pass?
Sure.
Right, so let's have Ford drag us down.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? I feel like most people are going to fail this question.
Nothing.
By the Constitution. Ford, what would you say?
Isn't it the checks and balances?
Yeah, it is correct. The other thing is stop all the branches of government from becoming too powerful. What are the two parts to the U.S. Congress?
The House of Lords.
The House of Commons.
That's the real thing in England. Can you imagine living in England?
Wait, he has control of the Senate and the courts. He's too dangerous to be left alive. It's clearly D, right?
Yes.
Okay, glad we're all in agreement.
When do we celebrate our Independence Day?
I'll let you guys answer. This is too easy.
We're only one question away from being citizens. Before, if it wasn't for
man.
you, we would have passed already.
You're welcome.
All right. This is the hardest question just because I always get it mixed up. Let's have Mace do this one. Because me and Ford just actually went over this.
Yeah, I know the answer to this, but I want Mace to...
We elect a senator for how many years?
Ooh, forever apparently, but
just look at John McCain. He died.
You say D, Mace?
I said B.
B?
B, 10.
Okay.
No, it's 6. There's no one with a 10-year term in our government.
Well, tell that to Dianne Feinstein.
And yet they've all been there much longer than 10 years. Who doesn't
tell that to Chuck Schumer.
You see, the real answer to that is forever, which is why 6 is not there.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Let's have you do this one again.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't know if you recall, but my grandfather is from one of these on my mother's side.
The Slavs.
Cherokee. The rest of me is Celts.
I was really afraid you were going to say the Celts.
Slavs.
Oh, that's my other grandfather.
Okay, I thought it was the things I read said 6 of 10 questions, but I guess this is a 20-question quiz.
Well, because it's practice.
Yeah.
So you practice with more than just 10.
Why do the colonists fight the British?
All of these answers, clearly.
They said, "Do you have a tea license?" And they did not accept that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because the Brits suck and the Brits
yeah, girl boss.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government?
I wish A wasn't.
That is actually not the answer.
They wish it was C, though.
No, that is the power.
That is. Yeah.
I wish they could do it more often.
Well, actually, they don't want to do it at all. But that's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah,
They don't like to declare it. They just like to do it.
But let's be honest, the federal government does have too much power. And it does.
I can see that of so many people getting that wrong too.
Yeah. Let's see.
Wait.
Man, I wish A was true.
B would be nice to be true as well.
Yeah, so it's C.
C.
Yeah.
Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? Mace.
Well, he's old enough that it could have been the Civil War. No, I jest. I think Spanish-American War might be correct.
No, Mace. It was World War II. Oh no, Mace could never be a citizen.
Look, remember, unlike General Milley, Eisenhower won a war.
Shame.
I thought he had a high-ranking position then, but I thought I guess he got his start a little earlier.
East Coast.
Spanish American was way back for that's Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, that's not too long ago. That's just turn of the century.
Yeah, but when was Eisenhower president?
Sometime in the 40s, of course.
I don't remember, but I like Ike.
What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? The
Well,
Arctic.
I know. Clearly the Indian Ocean.
Mace, you should know this one, right? You live on
Which
the
one's
East
on the
Coast.
East Coast of the United States? It's been a long time since I studied a plastic sheet of a map that came free with some kind of phone book. I know it's not the Arctic and it's not the Pacific. I don't think. So, I'll go with Ford's answer.
No, it's the Atlantic, of course.
Why did you have to say Indian? I would have said Atlantic otherwise.
What is the economic system of the United States? So this one's very easy. Ford, do you think your wife would know this one?
Yes, she would.
Okay.
She would know this one.
No, that's not.
Yes,
true.
there's some good news.
Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Ford, let's give this one to you.
It's because of the state's population. But more specifically, it's from their county voter share by the population. It's like a per capita
We are
thing.
citizens. We've passed enough questions, but we still have 4
Cool.
more. We could be extra citizens.
Oh man, citizens with jobs.
What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
Dutch.
The English. I mean, I feel like a slave.
It was like everyone but the English.
Yeah.
Canadians.
Canadians are real.
Yes, this is the back shed where I keep my Canadians.
If they were real.
They're healthcare dodgers.
There are 13 original states. Name 3. Yeah, I feel like this is a good one for Mace again.
Yes.
I know geography is not your strong suit. Which is the right answer?
How many times did I just... D.
D?
D.
D? Okay. Yes, it's correct.
Very good.
Duh. How many times did I have to say that? You didn't know? 3 times.
You're saying it very quiet.
No.
No.
I listed them all off name by name.
I did not hear that. Did you hear that, Ford?
No, I heard it.
Oh, I must have had the cutout then.
Yes, good excuse.
What is one right for freedom from the First Amendment? Would your wife know this one, Ford? Does she know the Bill of Rights?
I really hope she does.
What did the Declaration of Independence do?
Independence from France. If only.
Imagine how embarrassing that would have been.
Last one. Decide if we become super citizens. We could have been like real.
We could have been ultra
citizens.
mega citizens, but now we only have to settle for super citizens. Thanks, Mace.
Ford, you started us down the path of failure. Who is in charge of the executive branch? Mace.
Where is E? Celebrities and corporations.
Obama.
No, I'm pretty sure it's E.
It's sad because it's true.
Funny because policies still seem to go by and tweets still seem to get written even with dementia. So maybe C isn't.
View results. That's the results.
All right.
They have an app.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ford, I think you had the most embarrassing wrong answer.
Yeah, that is pretty bad. I forgot about that title. Truly.
That's the only test portion of the citizenship you have to take, isn't it?
I think so. Well, I think you have to do that, and then you have to recite like the preamble to the Constitution, the preamble to the Declaration of Independence. I think you gotta at least like know some of the Star Spangled Banner or something like that.
Or you can hop a fence. That counts too.
Yeah. Catch and release, all that stuff.
Well, let's see. Step 1, determine if you are already a U.S. citizen.
How do I do that?
Were you born?
I was born.
Do you have parents?
I think.
Maybe.
It might have been late to my own birth.
Prepare Form N400. Submit
M400.
Biometrics. Then you have an interview. Okay. You'll take an English and civics test unless exempt.
Okay. What does the English test include?
English test.
Yeah, what's the English test?
They ask if you have a license. If you say yes, you are English.
It's like, what is this? It's like a slice of cheese and just like queso. And it's like, all right, you're in.
Vocabulary. I don't know. I can't find. But Ford, one of the first things for like terms to know for the citizenship is father of our country.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't know how that works exactly.
And here I was thinking you would say cheese.
You're a practice reading test.
But I can't read.
It sounds like they will give you audio and then you have to write out what you heard. What else is reading test? Oh no, you have to read them during. Why did you say listen then? I guess because you have no idea how they're pronounced. I mean, that seems very easy. I could pass with a lot of languages I don't know just by reading them.
Absolutely.
All right, well, that was an interesting turn for tonight's episode. So, what do you think about naturalization of citizens in the U.S.?
Oh, what do you think about
Do you
Willy
think we
Wonka
should
and
more
Lego?
severely limit immigration? Please leave your comment below. Or
you think we
go
should
to the
keep any
BCC
track
Crew
whatsoever?
Discord server, and you can talk about it there. I'm sure we'll have some great opinions. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, helps us get more notifications out, so ring that bell. And you can join us usually on Mondays around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time for another episode of the BCC podcast. Check the Discord server for updates if anything changes like it did this week. But for now, for Ford, Mace, and myself, LQ, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.